of Tao and De, and it is written by Lao Tzu, which means the old boy. The legend, of course, is that Lao Tzu was the librarian of the imperial court, who, when he became an old man and sick of the intrigue of court life, decided to vanish into the mountains. But he was detained at the city gate by the captain of the guard, who said, "Sir, we cannot lose you without your leaving behind some record of your wisdom." And so he prevailed upon him to sit in his gate house and write down this book, which is a very short, laconical book, and it is divided into two main sections, one about Tao and one about De. He was followed in due course by a number of successors, of which the most important is somebody called Zhuangzi. And this man is really marvelous. He's one of the very few philosophers who have ever lived who was a great humorist. And if you get the modern library edition of the Wisdom of Lao Tzu, translated by Lin Yutang, you will find in that lots of Zhuangzi and rigidity and hardness, the marks of death. Tao is always gentle, you see, always yielding. It is feminine in a way. Lao Tzu says, although you may be a male, always have a certain feminine quality, and thus you will become a universal channel. That has particularly to be learned by men in the United States, who tend to overcompensate masculinity, to be ashamed of gentleness, and to emphasize a kind of attitude to life, which usually indicates a fear of incipient homosexuality. And as a result, we have a lot of misunderstanding between men and women, because each one is so busy being their particular sex that they have nothing in common. So this idea then is the strength of gentleness. And of course it is ultimately on this philosophy that the Japanese worked out the science of judo. Do is the way the Japanese pronounce Dao. Ju means gentle. Judo, the gentle way, whereby